Harry and Sophia have been dating for a while. Harry is badly in love with this girl. They are a cute couple and are very happy together. But Sophia is a little toxic, but Harry doesn't seem to see it or care. Everyone doesn't like how Sophia treats him. Sometimes she makes him her little slave. Everyone knows he has been popular since kindergarten, and they know that he has stood up for every girl he has ever dated, so that he is acting like this is surprising. The whole class, the whole school, it's not like him, it's like he is obsessed. He won't let her go. He does everything she asks him to.
See you tomorrow, babe.
He says with a smile on his face. She replies with a,
"Yeah, see ya."
She then walks to the clothing store and calls her friend.
Hey, girl.
Hi, okay, so the plan. Remember it?
Yes, of course I do. But does he have a clue?
No, he does not. He is clueless, poor baby. He's so blinded by love. Call you later.
Later that night, Sophia and Harry were hanging out at her place. They were matching PJs and watching a movie. They were laughing and having fun until Sophia asked him if they could go to the beach.
The beach. But it's so cold outside though, babe.
No, it's not.
She says while chuckling. They hop in the car and drives to the beach. The wind is blowing, but it's warm and not cold.
See, I told you it wasn't going to be cold.
He walks towards the water and reaches for something in his pockets, turns around to stab her, but she wasn't there. He quickly turns around and sees her standing right behind him.
Maybe you should be more faster next time.
Sophia, no?
The next day, it was on the news that there was a body found dead on the beach.
It worked, girl.
Yes, I know.
Oh, hey, babe. I was looking for you. I've come back from the trip to Hawaii. It was so fun.
There he stands, Harry. They both stare at him in shock.
What? If it wasn't Harry you eliminated, who was it?
Leonore and Sophia. They were identical twins and very pretty already. As kids, they were always wearing the same clothes, so most people couldn't tell them apart. But there was something off about them every time. When one of them would get hurt, the other would too. See, for example, one time when they were doing their cheer. With one of their friends, Leonore fell to the ground. Their friend got really worried and started crying, but Sophia wouldn't care less. She would just stare with a cold face. Later, when Leonore were at the hospital, Sophia were too, and she was as hurt as Leonore everywhere. Where one of them would be, the other would too. They were never alone. They had lots of friends in school and good grades. They did everything together.
Hey, Sophia, isn't this the cutest swimsuit ever?
But Sophia didn't talk, not to anyone, not even Leonore.
Found everything all right.
Yes, thank you, bye.
So me and Sophia is waiting on our friend Ashley.
Hey, Sophia.
But Sophia didn't respond as usual. One day, Leonore would come to school without Sophia. No one had ever seen her without her twin before, and thought it was really weird. One of their friends walked up to her and said,
"Hey, Leonore, where's your twin?"
My twin, what are you talking about?
Sophia, your twin sister?
Is this one of your stupid jokes? It's not funny.
Huh?
Later that day, when Leonore was getting ready for bed, she heard a familiar laugh from the shadows.
Hello, anyone there?
I must have heard it in my mind or something. Leonore and Sophia were best friends they met in high school and have been inseparable ever since Leonore and Sophia were neighbors. They had the windows in their rooms facing each other's, but every night, Leonore would see a figure standing in Sophia's room. And every time she sees this figure, she gets freaked out because every night the figure gets scarier and scarier. Leonore every morning tells Sophia about it, but Sophia tells her that she doesn't see anything and that she's just paranoid, and it's probably just her clothing on her door that makes it look like a figure. Leonore even has told Sophia's parents. The Evans, Mrs. and Mr. Evan are both super rich business people that are very popular in their town. They have a lot of money. But every time Leonore tells them about the figure, they just scold her and tell her that they are sure it's nothing. They deny it one day at school. Sophia told Leonore that her family will go on a trip to Brazil to visit her grandparents. Leonore finally had the chance to investigate whatever that figure is and who it is at the exact same time. As usual, she wakes up and looks at Sophia's bedroom window and sees the figure this time. It's more scarier than ever, but that doesn't stop Leonore at all. She gets the courage and grabs a flashlight and puts on a jacket and shoes. She walks outside quietly so she doesn't wake up her family. When she takes her first steps on the porch, she grabs the spare key from under the rug and enters the house. It's cold and dark. She turns on her flashlight and walks around. She walks up to Sophia's room. The door was open, there was blood on the floor, and Sophia's diary was on the floor. It said that there was a creature every night that visits her. Every night it possesses her, and there are photos and drawings. At this point, Leonore is so disturbed that she wants to cry. But at the end of the page, it says to never ever open the basement door, and especially not at 3 a.m. The clock was 3 a.m. Leonore needs to know what's in the basement. She walks downstairs to the basement door. On the floor, next to the door, there is blood. Leonore then opens the door and sees Sophia and her parents.
Watch out.
Sophia screams. Leonore turns around and sees the figure with a gun